what's up, YouTube? I hope you guys had a good long weekend and got some much needed rest. I'm going to talk about 3 tickers today. One of them is actually just crypto, okay? We'll start there. Ticker is LUNC. That is Luna Classic. For any of you who may or may not know, there's been a whole kerfuffle, debacle, of epic proportions. There definitely needs to be some people that get put away for it, namely Do Kwon, the inventor of Luna Coin. Anyways, they went through this thing where they were attached to another coin. They were what's called pegged to what's called a stable coin, and it helped regulate the price of this coin. And this coin at one point in time, guys, just within about the last three months ish, was $120. It plummeted to 0.000005 or four zeros or 5 zeros. I can't exactly remember. So not even 1/10,000th of a penny. Because something happened with the stable coin, something to do with, they think, Bitcoin crashing the stable coin, and then the stable coin crashed this coin. It was like a dominoes effect, okay? Anyways, what had happened is it minted like 1 trillion coin, okay? Was supposed to have that many coins. So if you have one of something and now you have 1 trillion, it's going to devalue the coin, okay? Or anything. So it devalued it down to that level, but they have since introduced an actual burn, which is essentially a tax. That tax, this was all speculative. That's why people had been piling in a while ago, okay? A lot of people piled in. I, at one point, had 25 million of this thing. I spent about 15 grand. I bought it at a penny. I doubled down at a couple zeros. And I doubled down at a lot of zeros. And then eventually I gave up because it didn't look like we were going to get the burn. It looked like we got played. It looked like we got defrauded and sued. Or screwed. Lo and behold, a couple months later, we got the burn. So now every transaction has a tax to it, okay? Built right in. And what's that going to do? It's going to totally eliminate the coin from the system. Okay? From existence, essentially. It gets sent to Neverland and you'll never hear from it again type thing. That's going to drive the price up based on scarcity. That's going to take some time, guys. Right now we're getting a lot of FOMO on it. It's up 50%. If you pull back the chart, a couple weeks, it's up hundreds of percent, I think. 200 or 300%. It was like 0.11, now it's 0.35, okay? We're talking like 250, 300%, something like that. 350%, I don't know. I didn't do the actual math, but it was, it's been over a few days, so. That's where I've got some money parked. It's not a bunch, because I've already, I sold it 11.11, and then by the time I bought back in, decided to dip my feet again because I'm kind of against crypto at this point. It's already 2.2, and then it went up to 3, and then it fell back to 2.4, 2.5. Now it's back to 3.5. I just put in the money that I was like, whatever. I'm gonna let that ride. Goes to $1. I'm sitting pretty. Okay, I got 3.5 mil. You put in $1,000 now, goes to $1. You got $3 million. No problem. Goes back. It was $120, guys. Goes back to 1 cent. You got 30 grand. Goes back to 10 cents, 300 grand. I should be actually dollar cost averaging at this point. I'm probably going to do that depending on how this week plays out. If it goes decent, I'll dollar cost average in some cash. I'll reluctantly put in some more money again and see how it plays out. Now there is another coin, okay? This LUNA, Luna. Do not get the two confused. They did what is called a fork, where they had one and they split it into 2 because that Luna that Lunc, L-U-N-C, Luna Classic, was all getting all screwy. Because of that, they made a second one. It's like a halt, but not, because they actually allowed trading. A lot of exchanges did pull LUNC. They just pulled it. They said you can't trade it. It's sell only. They took away the buy button again. It went to sell only. Some people couldn't even sell it. They had to move it to another exchange, okay? With that being said, the new coin, they forced all the developers on the blockchain to go to the new coin, LUNA. That coin actually, for everyone, depending when you owned LUNC, they gave you LUNA, kind of like ape. Okay, for everything you owned, they just gave it to you. I myself, I don't know what I got, 30, 50, 100, I don't know what the hell it was. I sold it immediately. Thank God. It dropped like a goddamn rock. Nobody got it at the same time. Some people were able to sell it for 25 bucks. I think I got maybe $6, $7. And it was like, you just, as soon as you got it, sell it. Because it was boom, 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 doing nothing but going down, okay? Now it's starting to recover. All of the developers essentially migrated. The old coin is virtually outside of meme status, and a bunch of bag holders at the pennies, dollars, tens of dollars, and even over $100 baggies holding it, okay? That could change. We don't know. You don't know. It's blockchain. Who knows? They are trying to re-stabilize the coin with the UST coin. So if they can re-stabilize the stable coin, I guess that's a good thing for the crypto world, right? I said they need to do that. They need to either depeg and solo stabilize, or reinitiate the bond and stabilize. Because if you can't be confident in the stable coins, you really can't be confident in the speculative coins, because they are virtually ran off of the stability of these other coins. And a stable coin is like, if you have one US dollar, you have one UST, you have one Binance buck, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's essentially how it works. It tries to stay where the USD is. That could change to another currency. I don't know. It could change to a franc or a won or something. I don't know. That's all in flux at this point. Now, so it's all both highly speculative at this point. Nothing is a guarantee. Nothing is a certainty. By all means, you know, swing it, trade it, hold it, whatever you want to do. I am just holding it. I've already been through the process of the ups and the downs, and watching 15K, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. When this thing was going nuts, I got it at a penny, thinking it's a penny from 120. They're gonna have to do something, right? Within 2 hours, I had 45 bucks. It was insane, because people thought the same as me. And every time we bought, it increased the supply. We actually went against ourselves and forced the system to mint more coins. So do your research on some of these cryptos if you're really looking at putting some serious cash in there, or don't. I don't know. That's up to you. This video got real long, so I'm going to upload this solo, and I'm going to do my other two tickers, BBBY and DWAC, on another video real quick. So it'll be two videos. This one for we crypto people, the other one stock market people, or both for both. Cheers.